Yo, what's up, Slick Savages? Before the video starts, my name is Vince. I'm the editor behind the vlogs. I'm helping produce and film these, so we hope you enjoy them. And Jesse and I just wanted to thank you guys all for 1,000 subscribers. The growth has been insane, and we're just thankful for all the support we've been getting on this journey. So for this video, we have a special guest, Bubba Jenkins.
What's up, Slick Savages?
And he was kind enough to let us train at his gym in Nevada. The gym's called the Big Scary Gym, and Jesse got a workout in there. We filmed it all, and he got some wrestling in too. So we hope you enjoy that. Also, we got a special interview with Bubba Jenkins himself, so you're gonna hear about how he thinks and his philosophies. So once again, thank you all for 1,000 subscribers. It means a lot, and enjoy the video.
Tagging up the mouse, we do the mouse stop. Had a wretched in my coat, got a girl doing coke. We drink up and we smoke.
Doing 3 6s, fresh partner every minute, 3 rounds, 6 minutes. Real deal, guys, real deal. Yo, I'm low-key fucking with this. I like this vibe. What's your name, bro? I see it. I need to start setting it up. Russians upstairs for wrestling. Let's get it, let's get it. You a sophomore? Have to. All these D1 collegiate wrestlers in the building, you know what I'm saying? All heel hooks, that's all it is. Start loosening up.
I feel like on Gucci Mane in 2006. All these diamonds dancing on my fucking neck, cost like 4 bricks. Ain't no way that I be toting on that strap, don't make no sense. He $1 million nigga, but be posted in the bricks. It make no sense, yeah. It make no sense, no, it make no sense.
Once you get this, it's right here. Once I take that step here, now I'm using my arm, send back.
It starts when I anticipate you coming. Like I'm already reading, right? I'm reading your pistol. Like I'm ready. I can read when you're drawing, right? So the same thing. Like I'm anticipating your shot as you shoot. My next objective is to get my shoulder to your head.
Wait, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, groove. Baby girl, watch how you move. I got them vests on my shoes. I'll pop up, put it, I lose. Wait, speed it up. Look at the diamonds, they eat it up. Got me 2 bitches, I beat it up. They thinking I'm wife and deleting them. Oh wait, pints in, call up rocket. My brother play like a socket. Kicking this door, yeah, I got him. Open the safe, you can't lock it. Sipping that walk, yeah, I go to the top. Bustin' your bitch like a Glock. She like to suck on my clock. I get the money, don't stop. Dexter.
Jiu-jitsu guys from Basic. Domestic third pro fight, 2-0 pro fight. Damn, good shit, bro. Yeah. What's your name again? Tim Kwamba. Tim Kwamba? Yo, Tim Kwamba, fine for CFFC in 3 weeks. You don't want to miss this one, I promise you. It's gonna be fireworks. Hell yeah, bro. Good job. Really fucking good.
1, 2, 3.
Bro, that was tough. I got a good workout in. I'm feeling good. Oh, nice, man. Went out, turned up last night. Turned up? Yeah. Hey, that's all I have. Come on. I'm down. You gotta come through. That should. Yo, come here.
You know about DRC?
Where's that?
Republic Democratic of Congo. You know about that?
Oh, I've heard of it, yeah. I know my geography a little bit.
Okay.
What brings you to America?
Yeah, man, for fight, man.
To fight?
Yeah, for fight.
What's your like Instagram handle? Look, this is his Instagram right here. Hey, follow him. I'm coming to destroy. That's what he says. Hey, say it one time.
I come to destroy.
That's cool, bro. All right, let me get this lift in, man.
Step up in this bitch like I'm the one your bitch like. Yeah, I'm the one your bitch like. And I be talking shit like I ain't scared to lose a fist fight. And she grabbing on my like she wanna see if it'll fit right. That's just the wave. Waves don't die. Let me crash you for the moment.
I mean, yeah, we both finished though, yeah. Maybe that. What's going on, Slick Savages?
All right, what's up, Slick Savages? Thank you for all the support. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that. Make sure to keep sharing. Loving the support, guys. Some big news coming. We got some new merch coming. Ooh, actually, I want to give him a little sneak peek on the phone.
Oh, yeah, I seen that. Yeah, that's tough. Dang. I might have to copy myself. Shoot.
Yes, sir.
No cop.
All right, guys, I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek right now.
Yeah.
This is what our first design is looking like.
Sir.
And then this is what it's going to probably look like on a shirt. And then we got many more designs coming for you guys. Keep sharing, keep liking it up. Everything you guys do in the comment section, liking, subscribing, all that really helps me out, goes a long way. The purpose of my channel here, guys, is just to like give back, inspire you guys, and bring you guys along my own journey. So I'm just bringing my lens alongside me and showing you guys kind of what I do on a daily basis. That's pretty much it, right?
Yes, sir.
Until
I'm
next
finna throw.
Until next time, guys. Thank you. Peace.
You've already been a legend in your hometown. You know middle school kids that will walk past you and be like, that's Jesse, guys, you know the legendariness that you were.
These niggas prayed on my downfall. What? These niggas prayed on my downfall. On no 10, bitch, I stood tall. You did? Show these disloyal niggas how to boil. Go get a thermometer for the pot. I need this shit cooked right. Let's keep that water 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You ever been inside a federal courtroom? Nigga, you ever went to trial and fought for your life?
To reach those different levels, you just gotta keep doing that different shit and then analyzing how I can continue to do that.
All right, we're here with Bubba Jenkins. I just finished a workout at his gym, Big Scary Gym here in Henderson, Nevada. And we're about to chop it up. You gotta give me some wisdom, put us on game. What got you into wrestling?
I didn't want to be a statistic. My dad died when I was young, and I got in a bunch of fights. I was just fucking people up for a bunch of days straight. And then my uncles and my mom plotted a plan to get me to not do that. And they were like, yo, we should get him in wrestling. So I've been wrestling ever since.
At what point in your life did you realize you had a talent for wrestling?
When I went 60-1. My first 10 matches, I was undefeated. My first 20 matches, I was undefeated. 30, 40, I was 50-0. And then I was like 59-0. And then it was the state finals in Indiana. And I got pinned in a cradle. And I went 60-1. That was the year I knew I was good. The next year I went 61-0.
Dang. At what point in your journey did you realize you had some huge aspirations, not just ordinary aspirations?
I think it was my sophomore year where my high school coach was like, yo, did you see that match last night? And of course, me being a young man for the streets, I of course did not see whatever he was talking about. I was like, listen, you really need to pay attention to like what's going on, because like in 2 years you can be wrestling some of these guys and this and third, and this is going to be like a big part of your future, so you should probably pay attention to how they're, you know, carrying themselves and doing things. So it was probably my sophomore year, and I was ranked #1 in the country, and I wasn't watching college wrestling. You know what I'm saying? I was just knowing people off of like every now and then the rankings that came out in like the Win magazine or stuff like that. Like,
at what point in your journey did you realize, like, or what did you use to motivate you to hone in on that vision?
people were telling me that I couldn't.
You like when people said you couldn't do something, you wanted to do it?
Yeah. And a lot of times it's more of not failing than it is winning. Sometimes the fear of not failing or the fear of not the fear of doing what you said you're going to do, and then having that not come to fruition is a scary thing. Instead of I want to win so I can get all these accolades, it's also in my mind I don't want to lose because I don't want to be looked a fool. Yeah. I said I was going to do all these things. I said I was going to win all these championships, and if I don't do it, I'll look crazy.
And I personally have a question for you. You've wrestled at every stage that I want to wrestle at. What do you do that helps you mentally prepare for any competition, any event, any fight, wrestling match, whatever it is? What do you do throughout your training, before the fight, that mentally prepares you to be confident?
In my heyday, nobody could touch me. What I was doing in that time, what I was doing to keep that mindset, it was all about me. It was all about who I was, the music I was listening to, what people were saying. If it wasn't the way my mindset was, you know how sometimes Lil Wayne talks, or sometimes there's a certain rapper that says everything that you're thinking and you're portraying. I go into those places to make sure that like I can get back to those old places. Sometimes I go listen to the old Ludacris or the old Jesus.
Yo, that's crazy. I'm the same way.
Yeah, I go back to those mindsets to where those tournaments that you won or who you were.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta go back to that 06 tournament where you put on your best performance. You gotta go back to who you were before you put on, you know, when you beat that highly ranked guy. So like a lot of it is just putting yourself back in the mindset of who you were when you're at your best. So yeah, I do, that's big. Mentally, I put myself back to who I was when I was untouchable.
I want to circle back to the stuff that you were telling me back when you were in Arizona with me when we were training for your Jason Null fight or match.
Right.
Do you think wrestling has evolved since you've been in the scene?
Yeah, man. I would say that every 5 years, wrestling evolves into like a little bit of a different nuances. The mindset of what you're doing and the different scrambles and the different ways to score and what is a score. You know, there's every couple of years you'll see something like, oh, that's not two. Yeah, it is. That's definitely two. And you guys got to argue about it because the sport changes so much to where like not only the sport changes but the rules change. So the reasonings and the whys for what you're doing changes as well. Like, you know, there wouldn't be combinations to putting people in the back if they didn't have back points. The more back points there are, the more they emphasize on putting people to the back. Therefore, you'll have greater back wrestlers. Yeah. I think wrestlers are now better on their feet because the emphasis on the takedown in college over the last couple of years were just so amazing.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, you had a phenomenal collegiate career. Mm-hmm. Something that I followed personally as a kid. Like, I remember when I was a kid, like one of the youth kids now, I was looking up watching you on the NCAA stage. You know, and you were kind of a bandit. You were initially from Penn State, and then you transferred over to Arizona State where I'm at right now. What are some things, like what's some advice you would give me personally? Like I'm young, I'm about to start my freshman year of eligibility. Or what's something you would say to me?
There's nothing more dangerous than a focused person. There's nothing more foolish than a person that can be focused and happens to have distractions. The sad thing about a really good focused person, they're really good at the things that they're focusing at, and when they focus on those things, they become like the man in that shit. They become really good, and people like, girls really like people who are good at what they do. No matter, you can be the best whoever, there's gonna be a chick that likes that dude for that. Yeah. But when you focus on a bunch of things and you, like, your goals, the things that you want to do, and you become really good at those things, you'll start to attract a lot of people, which will bring a lot of distraction, which is like the opposite of what you want to do because it takes away from your focus. So the positives of being such a focused person is that you're fucking dope as shit. The problem of it is balancing those distractions. If I went to Arizona State quickly as I did, I would have been more distracted of the things that are around me, and I wouldn't have had the focus. But because I went to Penn State, then had to come to Arizona State, where the focus was strictly wrestling at Penn State. The distractions were big at Arizona State. When I can put them together, I became this national champion. At your young age, it's almost looking at all these different ladders and wanting to climb these different ladders, but being distracted. Focus should be finding one course until success. When you start getting distracted on different ladders, you'll climb a ladder, or you'll start climbing a ladder, or you'll get high on the ladder, and being distracted, you'll you'll realize, one, you're not on the right ladder after you've done so much climbing. And you've got up under the trees and you look around and you realize you're not on the right ladder because you were distracted. So you gotta start all over. And two, if you find the right ladder and you focus on it, then none of the other things matter. None of the other focuses, none of the other distractions matter. The more you go into your focused ladder, the higher you'll get away from all the other distractions and other ladders. My man, it was good rapping with you.
I
Good kicking
it,
it. Man, it was awesome.
Hey bro, one quick thing though. Can you just look in the camera and say, what's up, Slick Savages?
It's your boy BADMAN JENKINS coming at you August 27th, Miami. What's up, Slick Savages?
That's it, bro. That's it. Cut that shit. Let's go.
Nigga, I've been winning all my fucking life. My lifetime winning percentage is like 92%.
That's actually insane to say that.
Winners win, losers lose, shooters shoot. Period. Period.